Hey everyone, I am back on Twitch for the first time in about 2 years. So today, since it's my first time back, I thought we'd just chill with some Brotato. I have yet to play it and it's out on Game Pass. So the idea for this stream is just to get back into the swing of things, get used to streaming, and we're going to see how much progress we can make on this game. We have quite a lot of challenges ahead of ourselves. Let's jump in and give this game a go. So as you can see, majority of the characters are locked. What do we go for? We have the well-rounded, we have the brawler, we have the crazy, the ranger and the mage. You start off with one snake and one scaled sausage. Was that supposed to be? I don't know. I guess we'll go with the mage. See, something tells me being a mage we should probably start with a wand, but I kinda like the idea of starting with a double barrel shotgun. It is a magic weapon after all. But we're gonna have to start on danger 0 and work our way up to the other difficulties. Okay, oh, it's pretty straightforward at the moment. I didn't realize this game actually auto-shoots. We're not shooting the shotgun, we just target wherever's the closest. We got ourselves a level up, more range, attack speed. What do we want? Maybe attack speed. We do have a shotgun and our shotgun's pretty slow. We could buy ourselves a weapon. If we buy ourselves a shotgun, do we get 2 shotguns or do we just get a stronger shotgun? We have 2 shotguns. This is great. We're just rocking the akimbo duel. I mean, I'm not going to complain, lads. 2 double barrel shotguns is the way to go. Need to get this crate wherever it may be. I have no idea what we just picked up. It's an interesting idea having the auto shoot though, because I mean literally I'm just using like WASD. There's nothing else for me to do in this game. Alright. We found insanity, which increases our crit chance but lowers our overall damage. We'll recycle it. I don't think I want it, to be honest with you. We will take maybe the health regen and another double barrel shotgun. This is great. We're a mage with 3 double barrel shotguns and a snake. Don't ask me where the potato got all the hands for this, but yeah, it is where it is. We're just rocking 3 double barrels. Oh, it's picking up a bit now. We just need to make sure we keep collecting the green stuff so we can get even more double barrel shotguns. Found ourselves a beanie. Less range, more speed. Again, not really. Not that fussed on it, to be honest with you. We could increase damage, but we have double barrels, which are pretty powerful. Maybe we'll go for harvesting. And wait a minute. Another double barrel? And this time, it's a tier 2 double barrel. I don't know why this strategy is working so well. Or I mean, in all fairness, if you were to run into a guy rocking 4 double barrels, I don't think you'd last too long anyway. Although I've noticed some of the enemies are actually shooting at us now, which isn't ideal. We found ourselves a pencil, plus engineering, but minus attack speed and crit. What does engineering do? Increase the power of your structures. We don't have any. We will increase our attack speed though. And, oh, we got another level up. Maybe we'll go for speed. Aw, man. There's no double barrels for sale. What am I supposed to do without my double barrels? Do we get some toxic sludge maybe? I don't want to buy another gun because it just, like, I only want double barrel. Oh wait, we can combine double barrels? It makes the double... Should I have done that? Because now we're down to 2 double barrels instead of 4. Ah, maybe that was not the play, to be honest with you. We should get the elemental damage though. We are a mage after all, although I don't have any elemental weapons, I don't think. Maybe we just made a lot of poor choices that round. Right, it looks like they got some fast ones now. Oh god. Where are my extra shotguns? I really could have done with the extra shotguns. Why'd I give them up? Alright, this is fine. This is fine. Oh, we actually made it. That was a close one, to be honest with you. What do we need? We could do with even more range. And we don't have any more shotguns. This is not ideal. This medal is kind of cool though, to be honest with you. It costs quite a bit, but with the stats it gains, extra health, extra damage, armor, speed. And again with the crit, it doesn't matter too much because we're using shotguns. Do we want to buy anything else? Those knuckles are kind of cool. I don't know what this recycling machine is worth. Gain 35% more materials from recycling items. I haven't recycled anything though, so I don't really know how useful that is. We already have some toxic sludge. I guess we'll just continue as we are. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, man. Oh, no, we're dying. We are dying. This is not good. Is this the end of the potato? Has Brotato finally met his match? 13 more seconds. Come on, just 5 more seconds and we're good to go. This is only the first difficulty. Okay, what have we got here? We could get more range damage, which would come in handy with the shotgun. Be honest with you, I think we might go for health regen. In terms of weapons, ah man, there's still no more shotguns. You know what? We are going to buy a screwdriver though, because it's cheap. And why not? Actually, you know what? We'll get the shiv as well. We're going prison style. We're rocking 2 double barrels, a shiv and a screwdriver. The screwdriver, I think it said spawns landmines. So if we see any landmines around, well, we'll try to avoid them. Last thing I want is to blow myself up. Okay, with the extra weapons, we're actually finding it much easier compared to last round. Oh, I had to open my mouth, didn't I? No, this is fine. This is fine. I think we're good. We just got to last 2 more seconds. And we're done. What have we got now? Luck. What does luck do? You have more chance of finding items. Armor, I imagine, is less damage. Dodge attacks. Could go for the armor. We could buy another shiv and then combine our existing 2. We'll also buy the slingshot and the missile. I don't want the sharp bullets. I don't think the sharp bullets will be of much use, to be honest. Whoa, we got bigger aliens now. I don't know how many waves there are. We seem to be doing alright for now, though. Since having the bigger aliens, they've actually lowered the amount of spawns of the smaller ones, and the smaller ones were the ones that were messing with us. So having the bigger guys has actually made it a bit easier for us, I think. Oh, that was a close one. But I think we're good. We're good to go. Will we get the level 10? No. A strange book. +1 engineering for every 1 elemental damage you have. So we'll get 2. But then we lose 1 melee and 1 ranged. Again, though, with the engineering. I don't have any engineering stuff. I mean, I'll take it because it looks rare. I think we'll go for additional HP regen. And what have we got in terms of weapons? Can get ourselves a screwdriver and combine our 2 screwdrivers. I think we'll get ourselves the clover. That looks pretty good. The joust does more damage if we keep moving. I mean, we're always running for our life. And we should be good to go. I don't think I want that claw tree. We're not really using melee. Well, actually, we do have half our weapons are melee now, right? Ah. You know what? Why not? It will lower our max health by 1, but we do have a lot of health regen. So as long as we keep moving, we should be good. Oh man, what am I wearing? I've turned into like a Cyclops mage with double barrels, a joust, a slingshot, a shiv. Am I going medieval style, prison style, gangster? I don't know what the play is here, to be honest with you. But we just need to keep moving. I need to get my hands on some of the green stuff, otherwise we won't level up. Oh, we just lost a lot of health. Health regen any second now, please. Okay, we're back on max health. We should be good. I hope. We're getting trapped everywhere. I need the crates. The crates are good for leveling up. Two more seconds and we've made it. Nice. Goat skull. Why not? We'll take the goat skull. Spawns a garden. Why not? I mean, I don't know what spawning fruit does, but we'll take it. Landmines. Again, why not? I think we'll increase our attack speed and we will increase our melee damage. What do we have now? We have ourselves another clover. I don't know if you can you combine items? Oh, they just kind of stack, do they? But do we have double the clover effect or have I just wasted the clover? I'm not entirely sure. We do have this ghost axe. That could be kind of cool. I think what we're gonna do is I might get, yeah, I think I'm gonna recycle the lance and get the axe. So that's our garden that spawns fruit. We just need to be a bit more careful though. We did lose a lot of health then. We can destroy this tree, that'd be great. Oh no, oh we're almost dead. Oh no, I'm stuck lads. I'm stuck, where do I go? I don't know how, but somehow we made it out of there alive. Oh no, we're almost dead again. Oh, we're on 2 health. Is this it? Is this the end? Are we about... We did it! We did it! I don't know how we pulled that one off. We'll recycle the schmoop. I don't want schmoop. We will, however, increase our damage. What have we got item-wise? Not a lot, to be honest with you. Not a lot. I will take the adrenaline. Because, well, the adrenaline has no debuffs. It's nothing but buffs. And I think we will... What do we do? Do we take the roids? We'll take that, and we'll take the mutation. And I don't want the bag. We need to start finding some like weapons that match our current ones. There's a new type of alien going around. Oh, they're pretty armored. They take quite a lot of damage to kill. Is this? We need to grab the loot here. There we go. We're close to a level up, and we've leveled up. Nice. Yeah, this is close, but just 20 more seconds and we should be good to go. We need to get some of the loot. There's a ton of loot in the middle and we're just not grabbing any of it. But every time I attempt to, it's usually when we're about to die. Just lost half my life. Okay, we made it through another wave. What have we got? Increased damage, triceps 3. Sounds good to me. I think with the damage buff that we have, I don't mind losing a little bit of damage to get the chameleon. But then it's standing still. Do we really want 3% dodge? Because that second stat is useless to us. What else do we have? White flag could come in handy. Less enemies, more harvesting. The wrench will spawn a turret. We do have an engineering skill as well. Oh no, never mind. All of our engineering skill has been cancelled out. You know what? I'll recycle the shotgun and just get the wrench anyway. And we should be good to go. I don't know how useful this turret is, but I'm hoping if we get enough of them, I mean, it'll make my life a hell of a lot easier. There's a tree in the top left that we need to try and get. I dropped a crate, okay? We need to get that crate whenever we get a chance. We're doing alright at the moment. I haven't gone into too many tight spots on this wave. We're not gonna level up though. We just... Oh no! 4 HP. No! Wave 12. Oh man. This is not ideal. We have unlocked some new characters, I guess. Ah, man. I don't know what the max wave is, but we made it to 12. We return to the main menu and check our progress. We managed to pick up 20 consumables, which unlocked that character. We unlocked Chunky for dying the first time. Great. We unlocked Old by killing enough enemies. And we unlocked Lucky by collecting materials. I guess the question is, what character do we play now? The ones we unlocked have, well, they have their pros and cons. You know what? I think I'm gonna try the Brawler. And we'll use our hand as a starting weapon. I don't know how well this is gonna go. We're a Kung Fu specialist. We can't afford to keep our distance from the enemies because if I don't kill them, I don't get the money to level up. We want to increase our melee damage straight away. That would be great. We could buy ourselves another fist. And then we will combine our 2 fists. We'll also get... That's a melee weapon. That'll lower our range and increase our speed, but our range is already non-existent. So that's great as well. And that's all of our cash gone. We literally spent every penny. Now I look like a true thug. We just need a shiv or something now. The enemies are starting to pick up a little bit. But like I said, we gotta make sure we stay near them because we need to get the kills. I suppose we could go for attack speed. That might come in handy. We could buy ourselves another fist and then we can make fist 3. We can afford the shiv, so I may as well. So we have a level 3 fist. We got ourselves 4 weapons. Maybe I should have combined the fists once we hit max weapons. I don't know if 2 level 1 fists are better than 1 level 2. Right, we need to get this tree. But overall, it's going pretty well so far. We could do a bit of health regen, I think, and we'll get the melee damage. And that axe is usually pretty good. And I think that's all we'll buy this time. We'll probably save some of our cash. I didn't realize the ones that shoot at you actually run away from you. Because I was using a shotgun last time, we never got to witness that in action, really. I was too busy, like, fearing for my life. Got quite a few enemies here, if I can just round them up. There we go. What do we want now? We could get even more health regen. As for weapons, that's ranged, so that's useless to us. What else do we have? We could get the helmet. I think we should definitely get that for the melee damage and health. And we should probably get the helmet. Right, if we just keep in the middle here, we need to just keep killing the enemies. Gotta get those kills for the level ups. That is our main focus right now. While it's easy, just farm level ups. Because I got a feeling once we get to a certain stage, we're gonna have no chance. Ones that are shooting me are being a bit of a pain, to be honest with you. Okay, what do we have? We should go for the dodge. In terms of items, that's a gun. We don't want that. Could get the bag. What about this plank? It's a melee weapon. It's explosive. Sounds good to me. I don't know how good this plank is going to be, but yeah, either way, I now have an explosive plank. Oh, we got ourselves a tree. Maybe playing as a mage last time, I should have focused on like what the mage was actually good at. Although in all fairness, it was our first attempt at playing the game, so, you know, I can understand why we didn't take it properly serious and, well, run around with 4 double-barrel shotguns. Okay, we don't want the range damage, that's useless to us. We could get the health regen. What do we have then? We don't want the rocket launcher. We could get the butterfly for lifesteal and the health regen. And we'll probably just go with that. Okay. It's picking up again. The enemies are starting to stack on us quite a bit. But I don't feel overrun yet. We seem to be managing it alright. Can we get ourselves a level up? We're not too far away. I haven't had any crates or anything this time, which is a bit surprising. Normally we did alright on crates last time. Alright, we could go for attack speed and we will go for the harvesting. And we do have some weapons now. I buy... Okay, so it auto-combines it if you buy a weapon that you already own. So for example, I don't own the scissors, so I don't know what it's gonna... Okay, if I try and buy scissors because I'm 6 out of 6, it's gonna actually cap me. But if I try and buy these because I already got them, it'll auto-combine it for me, which is actually pretty good. And I think that'll be it for now. Do I want the scissors? The scissors are kind... you know what? I think we'll get rid of the fist and swap it for a pair of scissors. We got ourselves the big guys now, so we need to be careful. They kind of just sit back and dive at me. At the moment, we're killing them when they do dive at me, which is actually pretty good. But if they start stacking up, they might start causing too many issues. We do have a good dodge rating though, so we are dodging a lot of hits. Says as we're now almost dead. I get the tree. Oh, we got a crate from that. Nice. Increase attack speed, crit chance, and range, but we lose health regen. The crit and the attack speed is nice. The range is pointless. You know what? How much health regen? We're on like 11. I may as well take it. We'll get increased damage. We will buy the shiv. We can't buy the shiv. Okay, we're going to have to recycle the shiv and just buy that one. We're going to not buy the wings because they give range. I know the speed is nice, but I don't want the range. But then again, it does lower elemental damage and we have no elemental stuff. So I will take the wings, actually. And I think that should be it for this wave. I don't know what I'm doing with my character. We got wings, we got an explosive plank. I think we got a bit of everything. We're just like kind of like an odd job man right now. But I have stuck to my brawler class this time. I have made sure we only get melee weapons. I haven't felt that we've like really struggled on any wave yet, so I don't know if this class is going a lot better than last time. We did get to wave 12. Whether we can get any higher or not, we'll have to see. I don't know what the max wave is, as I mentioned before. Oh, there's a lot of cash in the middle here we need to grab. Gatherer 2, we've gathered 2,000 materials. That's pretty good. We will get the melee damage. And what have we got here then? Plus engineering. Killing a tree spawns a turret. Got ourselves a blunt hammer. That blunt hammer might come in handy. I think I'll recycle the plank and get the hammer. The banner I'm not going to bother with. But we will get the pocket factory. Just having that passive of destroying trees spawns turrets. We're just going to make sure whenever we find a tree to like target it and make it our focus. Otherwise that item was a pointless buy. Then again, the game has decided not to give me any trees since buying a weapon. Typical, eh? Oh, there we go. There's a tree down here. Alright, we got the turret. But by the time it spawned in the turret and everything, I don't know if it's of any use, to be honest. We are starting to take damage more often, I've noticed. Or I don't know if that's me just trying to collect my money. There's another tree. Oh, a lot of things just dived at me then, but we managed to pull out on top. Okay, what do we want here? We're going to go for even more melee damage, and we'll go for the lifesteal. In terms of weapons, what do we want? We'll get the more trees spawn, because with the turret thing combined with the more trees spawning, that might actually counter each other out. We'll get the head injury because our range is already terrible. Do I want anything else? The cake could come in handy. We won't buy the dagger though. Right, I need to start looking for trees. Just keep an eye out for trees. There we go, last one. The more turrets I can get set up, the better off we'll be. Oh, there's a tree down here. There we go, that's another turret and a crate. That's another tree. I think we got ourselves 3 turrets this round. Can we get ourselves a bit of a level up as well? We should be able to. There we go, level 14. Another tree. This corner might be the strat. I got 3 turrets down here, so if I just farm cash for leveling up. Plus 3 max HP, start the next wave with 1 HP. Eh? Ah. You know what? I'm a gambling man. Whether that gamble will pay off or not, I don't know. But here we can buy the hammer, which will turn our hammer into tier 3. And then we can buy this tier 3 hammer and turn our hammer into a tier 4. That's actually great. So by the looks of it, if we stack weapons, we get perks. So for example, if we had 2 support weapons, we'll get plus 5 harvesting. And then if we had 6 support, we'll get plus 25. But right now, every single one of... Oh no, I have 2 precise weapons. That's it. Everything else is like unique, which probably isn't great. Spawns a little guy that slowly shoots 10 piercing lightning. We will take that. And to be honest with you, I think I'm going to recycle the scissors and get the torch. We've now swapped our precise bonus for an elemental bonus. Our elemental is on -2 anyway, so I don't know if it's going to be of any use. Or I just thought a level 2 torch might be like more beneficial than a level 1 scissors. Oh shit, we started on like 1 health, didn't we? Oh, god damn it. We made it to wave 12 again. This time we've unlocked the mutant. Everything costs more, but we level up faster. We've got ourselves the generalist. Plus melee for every 1 range damage you have. What's that? +2 melee for every 1 ranged, +1 ranged for every 2 melee. You can only equip 3 melee and 3 ranged. Okay, so you've got to use a mix of the two. Then you got the Renegade, +2 projectiles. Projectiles pierce enemies. +10% damage for every different tier 1 item you have. You can't equip melee weapons. And we got -400% damage, -50% accuracy, and damage modifications are reduced by 80. Oh god. That one doesn't sound like a fun one to play. I think I might go the mutant next though. What do I want to start off with weapon-wise? I think... What should we do? I'm going to go entirely guns, I think. We'll start off with a nice revolver. Right, we need to level up quickly. That's the whole point of the mutant. We get like 200% XP. So we need to make sure we keep farming money because, well, everything's going to cost a lot more. And we need those rapid levels. If I'm going to do ranged, I want to increase my range. And we want to increase our luck so we get more drops. I will buy another revolver, I think. I won't combine them just yet. We'll do a run with 2 revolvers because I think 2 level 1 revolvers is more beneficial than 1 level 2. I just keep harvesting the green stuff. Level 4 already, which is great. The problem with ranged is we're away from the money as we're getting the kills. We could up our harvesting, so we don't have to be as near, I believe. Oh no, harvesting. You earn additional materials and XP at the end of a wave. Oh, okay. I think we will also go for some health regen. We will buy another revolver. Right, if we just keep shooting all of them, it should be good. This is going to be like my first playthrough where we were rocking like 4 double barrels. Okay, almost level 7 already. We go for increased damage or even more range. I think we'll go for some damage and some speed. Okay, this is the first time we don't have another revolver to buy. I think we'll get the alien worm and we'll get the pistol. Starting to shoot back now. Gotta be a little bit more careful. Can we get ourselves another level up this wave? I don't think we will. But we will make some pretty good progress towards level 9. Oh, level 9 right at the very end. We will get... I think we'll get the crit chance. We'll get the range damage and we'll increase our range further. I will buy myself a revolver too. And that's all we can afford. Unless I'm willing to recycle one of my weapons. But nah, I think we should be good. It looks like we're staying on top of things right now. We have everything under control. We don't have to worry at all. We got ourselves a level up. We might, if we're lucky, squeeze in another level up right at the end. Can we do it? Yes, there we go. Level 11. Alright, I think we will go for the additional attack speed. But then lungs 4. I was going to go for the range damage, but lungs 4. I think I'd be stupid to just turn down a level 4 upgrade. And the only item that's of use, really, is probably the laser gun. And we'll take the sausage, I think. I'm not too sure why I'm getting ×2 on everything I was picking up then. Well, we seem to have everything under control once again. Get the level up as well. There we go. Can we just stand still? Are we that comfortable at the moment? I don't know. I can't really afford to stand still because I do need to grab all the stuff needed to level up. And another level up right at the end. Sunglasses. Yep, we'll take them. I will also take... We'll take engineering. I don't need engineering right now, but I feel like it might come in handy soon. I'll also get speed. In terms of weapons, what do we have here? We can buy ourselves the laser gun, which will turn ours into a 2. And then what I think we'll do then, we'll combine one of our revolvers and buy this SMG. And that's all we can afford because I don't want that beanie. That cyber ball might have been nice. But I don't think we need it. Right, it seems we're on top of everything again. I don't feel like stressed or anything or feel like we're getting overrun. We're actually quite comfortable right now. Got ourselves a crate, which means an item at the end of the round, which is nice. So our item was a tree. More trees spawn. Do I want... I think I'll take shoulders 3. As for everything else... we'll just get a coupon. So we save on item prices in the future. Oh god, I really do look like a mutant to this point now. We did take a good chunk of damage from one of those big guys, so I guess now we need to start being a bit careful. For as long as we keep moving, I think we'll be fine. Another level up. Not bad, not bad at all. We do get a chunk of health, but the enemy will move faster. I mean, we'll take that. And then I think we'll go for increased speed. Ah, we're going to have to take the hands, aren't we? It's a hands 4. I don't think we should turn down a hands 4. We'll buy this so even more trees spawn. And I think that's pretty much it. We could get the sunglasses for an additional 10% crit chance. That means there's now a 1 in 4 chance that we deal a crit. Got ourselves a crate already. Lovely. Got ourselves a level up as well. That's another crate. We're not doing too bad considering like our weapons aren't the best. The only thing is, because they're all guns, I've got like stupidly high range. Right, can we get some of this XP in the middle? Get the cash. I don't think we'll be able to get another level up this round. No. Oh, we actually did. I was not expecting that extra level up at the end there. We lose 2 max health, but we gain 7% damage. That's fine considering we got a hell of a lot of stack on health. I don't want a blindfold. In terms of these, we'll take the dodge. And I guess I'll take the speed. We'll take the dodge. What else have we got in item-wise then? We'll get the turret. We'll get the mutation. We'll get the leech. And we'll buy them all. If I hang around the turret, it might come in handy. Having the extra weapon, we might be able to just hold them all back, to be honest with you. We seem to be doing pretty well so far. I do need to collect all that cash though. And there's trees around the place. Oh. Right, we need to make it back to the turret. The safety of the turret. Safety in numbers. I think I just got 2 crates from that then. Our max health being almost 50 is saving us right now. Yep, I am not going to turn that down. Less enemies, more harvesting. 100%. I don't want the strange book because I don't really use engineering too much. Well, we do have the turrets, but I don't... I think we'll just recycle it. We will take the acid. I think I will take the luck. What have we got here weapon-wise? Okay, I think if we combine our pistols, so we got a revolver 3. And I'll buy the shotgun. Everything else is useless to us. We should be able to get another level up this round. If we're lucky, we might even get 2 actually. I wonder if the luck multiplier is what's causing us to get ×2 when we pick up money. Is that where it is? We should probably take a look at that. But I think I should get another level up, yeah. Okay, we're kind of stuck right now. Thank God that wave ended. We take a look at luck. Also, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Spawns a medical turret that shoots bullets, healing. We'll take that. We will also take the range damage. Now that we've got a couple turrets, I may as well take the skull 3. There's a tier 4 double barrel here and a tier 3 double barrel. So we'll get rid of one double barrel and pull in the tier 4. And we should probably get rid of one of these. I think we'll recycle the revolver and get a double barrel 3. That's actually some pretty good buys this round. A double barrel 4 and a double barrel 3. We can't afford this alloy now though, and that would have actually been quite nice. Well, as nice as that alloy would have been, I think these shotguns might have been more beneficial to us. We are on wave 12, the wave that we seem to always die on. Can we actually get further this time? We do have ourselves a level up. I don't think we're going to get another one, but we did just get an item, which is good. Can we get another? Oh, that's another item. I don't really want that. And I don't really want that. We will take the speed. And I think that's it. I don't think there's anything to buy this time around. We could have re-rolled, but I'm not in a desperate need to get items, so I'm not too bothered. Ourselves a level up and an item. Okay, we don't seem too bad at the moment. We seem to be managing fairly okay. That's another item. Can we get 2 level ups and 2 items this round? Or are we just going to get the 1 level up, 2 items? We're close to a level up. But I don't think we're gonna quite get that. No. Oh, no. Yeah, we did. We did get the level up. Right, we'll take the sunglasses. Peacock. Gain 25% XP plus 100% XP during the next wave, but enemy damage will increase. We'll take it anyway. I'm a gambling man. Oh, now this is interesting. We have to choose from 4 level 4 upgrades. Our crit chance is 35. Our engineering is 7. Our range damage is 8. I think we'll just go for range damage. We will buy the frog, and that'll be it. Nice, got ourselves an item. Get this tree as well. Should get a level up as well. I doubt we'll get the 2 level up. Oh, we got ourselves another. Oh, and another item. That's 3 items. I gotta remember enemies deal increased damage this wave because of the peacock. So we do need to be a little bit more careful. Oh, dodge the projectiles. We're almost dead. Okay, that was a close one. The plant. Increase health regen, lose lifesteal. Yeah, that's fine. Plus 3% damage at the end of a wave. Yep, why not? Plus range, yep. They were all actually pretty good. Item-wise, again, not really of use. We're on wave 15 now, so we're doing pretty decent. There's a lot of projectiles flying around though, which is getting a bit harder to manage. I think we're doing alright, but yeah. I suppose as long as I'm alive, I guess we can say we're doing alright. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be alive for, though. Oh, we're nearly dead. It's getting a bit too intense for me now, lads, I won't lie. But somehow we managed to pull through. Increase range, plus 20% chance to instantly attract the material when it's dropped. We'll get attack speed. A revolver 4. Alright, we're gonna have to recycle our pistol 1, buy the revolver 4. And I think that's all we'll have for now. There was like a flamethrower being sold, but it said it was like a heavy elemental. It wasn't classed as a gun. If it was classed as a gun, I might have bought it. Oh, it's getting a bit more intense. We're still managing though, we're not taking damage, it's just getting a bit more intense, as I said. But damage wise, we're still pretty good. There's a tree in the middle here. They're wearing armor now, which is causing some issues. It's Skillful wins. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion for your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots, etc. No, thank you. How do... Okay. Poisonous Tonic. Attack speed, range, crit, minus health regen. I will take it. Armor, dodge, less health. And we may as well. I think we could benefit from additional attack speed, additional range. Okay, what do we have gun-wise? A medical gun. Does have life steal. This weapon has dealt 2,300 damage during the last wave. This one 2,700. In terms of weapons, this seems to be the most useless one for me. So we'll take the medical gun. We'll buy the butterfly. And I don't want any of the others. I think our attack speed is pretty high now. Just to gather a 3. We're almost level 30. Can we get that level 30? There we go. Oh, that was a close one. Took too much damage for my liking then. Took way too much damage. We got ourselves the healer tower. There we go. We'll take the glasses. We will also take... Ooh, do we want luck? Or do we want health regen? I think we'll take the health regen. I've lost a bit of health regen recently. And we'll buy a hedgehog. So that newly found health regen, we're already losing one of it for some increased damage. They're wearing some... I don't know if they're wearing some kind of weird like helmet or if that's just their head. I have no idea. If it's just their head, I kind of feel bad for calling it weird. We're close to level 31. Haven't got ourselves an item, but we did almost get ourselves killed. This isn't actually good. We're really close to dying. 2 more seconds. Oh no! 1 second! 1 second away from winning the wave. If I click retry, does that... Yeah, it does put me back to wave 1. Alright, we'll return back to main menu. Who did I unlock? So you're new, the apprentice. Melee damage, range damage, elemental damage, engineering, but we lose health every time. Okay. We already had you. The Explorer, more trees, lumberjack, speed, pickup, map, enemies, but less materials. Enemies are faster and less damage. The Multitasker. The Multitasker, more damage. You can equip up to 12 weapons at a time, but you lose minus 5% for every weapon. Well, you're not a very good multitasker, are you then? Then we have Loud. 30% damage, more enemies, but less harvesting. I think this time round we're gonna try crazy. We have less dodge, engineering, and ranged, but we do have plus additional range with precise weapons, attack speed, and we do start with a knife. I think I might just go with a knife, so we start with 2 knives. He really is crazy. By the way, he's just throwing these knives like a madman. Okay, I think melee damage might be the way to go with this one. We do want precise weapons, but they need to be melee and precise. I think we'll take the roids, and like I said, the crossbow is precise, but it's not melee, and look at the damage buff. Well, the damage nerf we get from it. I'm now that crazy I've got a syringe in my forehead. It's part of the look, I guess. I feel like I'm getting swarmed already. I don't think this playthrough is going to last as long as the mutant did. Want any of these weapons? We do have a shuriken, which is pretty cool, and it is precise, but it is ranged. I guess we'll take the gamble of just running 2 knives again. But if we don't get some new weapons soon, we may find we'll start to struggle a bit. Oh, that would have been a level up if I grabbed all of that. Why didn't I grab any of it? Okay, here we go. A precise shiv. That's exactly what we've been needing to add to our collection. The lumberjack shirt will come in handy as well. So if we do a run by on like some trees, we just take them down in one. And I think that'll be it. There we go. There was a big swarm of them there, and we're taking them down pretty quick now. think that shiv was just what we needed. Got ourselves a level up and an item from the tree. We might get ourselves another level up now. Yep, that's another level up. So 2 level ups and an item. Lemonade. +1 health from consumables. Go for max health and damage. Charcoal will boost our melee and elemental. I mostly want the melee. The bat will give us lifesteal. And I think that'll be it. We're not having much luck in terms of weapons. But our problem is we have such like a niche like weapon choice. It's gonna be hard. The fact that it's got to be a precise weapon, but it's got to be a melee precise. The tree. Nice, we got ourselves an item. It's a bee. I don't really want a bee. I will take the increased armor though. So I will take the medal because the medal is pretty good. I don't really want the bunny. I will take the goat skull for the increased damage though. I don't feel too overwhelmed yet. The weapons are holding out all right. Oh, it's getting a little bit more intense. Nothing to panic over yet though, but it's getting there. I'll take the increased damage. We got ourselves an alloy. The alloy was pretty good. Shackles, that would have been great for our ranged playthrough last time. It does cap your speed, but I mean, damn, that would have been great. I think we're gonna get a level up in a second. Yep, there we go. Can we get our hands on an item, possibly? No, doesn't look like we're gonna get an item. Just the level up this time. I think we'll go for the triceps upgrade. Okay, what have we got here then? Plus damage minus attack speed, plus melee crit minus health, plus 8% chance to heal when picking up. I think I want these 3. It's the big guys now, they're gonna cause me some issues, I think. I'm just really lacking in damage. I'm just not getting the weapons I need. Oh, it's getting close. Too close for comfort. Oh, I don't think we're getting far with this character, guys. We're starting to struggle a bit on wave 8. We have a level up. We'll take that. Oh, ho, ho, they're gaining on me. They're gaining on me. I don't think we'll get another level up this wave, but I think we'll get... Oh, I was going to say we'll get close, but actually we might lose now, to be honest with you. Yep. I didn't think that playthrough would go too far, to be honest with you, considering we were struggling on like wave 8. So I'm really not surprised that's how that went. I guess the question is, what do I play now? I think I'm going to give the generalist a go. We can only have 3 ranged and 3 melee. And we will start off with... Ooh, what should we start off with? You know what? Just give me something random. It's a shiv. Okay. So I think our initial goal will be just get 6 weapons as fast as we can. Then we can start like organizing it a bit and deciding what 6 we want like going forward. Because I think our biggest downfall last like playthrough was the fact that we were just running 3 weapons all the way till like wave 9. Even if it wasn't beneficial, we probably should have just like got to 6 as fast as possible. Pickup range could come in handy. We don't have a lot of health right now as this character, though. So we can get ourselves another crossbow. Well, that's our 3 ranged and our 3 melee going forward, but I can combine the crossbow and the shiv. If we find another 2 weapons, I can buy them. we're not stuck around like 6 already. They do have ranged now though, which is going to be a little bit of a pain. But thankfully I got ranged of my own, which means as long as I stay fairly near them, I should be able to prevent them from like being an absolute pain in the ass. Alright then, well, I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to combine the crossbows. Combine the slings. Get more trees. Oh, the slings didn't combine because there was room. We can't buy the spear. Well, we can buy the spear if I combine my shivs. But then we won't be able to buy the crossbow. And it'll leave us one weapon short. I think I'll buy another crossbow. Oh, nice, an item from the tree. We did get the item for more trees to spawn, so we should take advantage of that and make sure we farm them. I mean, I've already got 2 items like this round from them. Can we get another one? No. Yeah, I'll take the claw tree. I'll take the hedgehog. What do we have here then? So I can combine the shiv, which will open up room for one more weapon. But that one weapon is going to have to be either a spear or a rock. I think we'll give the spear a go. Alright then, we're on wave 6. The spear has some fairly decent range. I think a lot of my weapons right now might be classed as primitive. The slingshot, the spear, I don't know if the crossbow... Nah, I think the crossbow won't be primitive. There's a tree I see. Oh, never mind. Alright, I think we'll get the health regen. Plus 20% of your materials at the start of wave. Stops working at wave 20. Luck dodge minus life steal. I think we'll get the pig and the clover. We're not doing too bad at the moment. We seem to be on top of things. Only managed to get one item from the trees this time round. To get 2 level ups though. Snake, don't want that. We do want the increased health because I don't think I really have any, and the armor will be pretty good to have. Could buy a crossbow. We'll buy the coupon so items are cheaper going forward. I could combine the 2 crossbows, but I can't replace them with a melee weapon. Alright, we got the big guys now, so we're gonna have to be a bit careful. The big guys were our downfall last time. We seem to be holding our own alright though. Ourselves an item and a level up. We are taking some damage though, so we need to be careful. Got ourselves a leather vest. I will get the increased damage. Okay, then now we got some interesting items. I think I'll take the sling, because it'll combine and make a primitive 3 sling. I want the alien eyes. I probably want the pocket factory, and to be honest with you, I probably want that shiv as well. We just need to find some trees now though and make sure we take them down, otherwise there was no point in buying that factory perk. That's 1 tree. Is that it? Just 1 tree? Damn game's done it to me again. The moment I get something that says basically hunt trees, the game gives me no trees. We just killed 10,000 enemies. We got ourselves a missile. Yeah, why not? In terms of weapons, there's nothing of real value here, to be honest. We'll buy the banner and we'll buy the book. Well, we've hit double digits again. Can we get to wave 20 this time though? I think that'll be my official goal, whether or not we can get to wave 20. We got pretty far with the mutant, but I think we fell just short in the end. We're not taking damage, but it does feel like we are starting to get like, oh, I took damage. But it does start to feel like we are getting a little overwhelmed now. So there's a revolver 3 being sold, which actually might come in handy. If we combine our crossbows, I'll free up a ranged slot for the revolver 3. And then I'll sell the spear and buy the knife too, I think. We won't bother with the peacock. Okay, these armored ones are quite a bit tanky, it seems. We're having a little bit of difficulty killing them. We do still seem to be on top of things though, so it's not all lost. Nice. Got ourselves a banner. Yep, we'll take that. We'll take the turret. We will take the crit chance. And what do we have weapons-wise then? We want that for a crossbow 4. Landmines will come in handy. The little muscly dude might come in handy, so we'll take him. And I think that's it. So we have some additional help now with the landmines, the turret. If we can get some trees, then that'll be great. For every tree, that's an extra turret. We still don't have a lot of like max health, so we still need to be careful around that. But we seem to be doing alright right now. An energy bracelet. No, we don't really do elemental stuff. In terms of all of our stuff, I don't think I'll bother buying any of that gear, to be honest with you. Somehow we're just pulling off standing still this wave. I don't know how we're still alive. I'm gonna have to move soon though, I think. Or am I? Can we hold out? Can we stand still for an entire wave? Every time I think it's gonna go badly, we somehow pull it off. Alright, we're gonna have to move because they're jumping at me. And we need to pick up all of our loot. We need to get the trees to get the turrets down for backup. Nice, that's another wave done. I think we're going to have to go for shoulders 4 there. Oh, that's another lightning shiv, which means we now have 2 tier 3 shivs. Is it best to make 1 tier 4 and then get a crossbow, or keep 2 tier 3s? I think I'll keep the 2 tier 3s. And I'll probably buy that leather vest. I keep complaining about my max health not being very high, but it is what it is. There's now big blobs around the place, so we need to be careful. I don't really know what the big blobs do. Need to battle our way to this tree though. There we go. That's another turret. We are starting to take damage, so we need to be careful of that. Oh, we're taking too much damage. It's the amount of projectiles that are flying at me that's the problem. We can hold back all of the melee aliens. It's just the projectiles. Alright. Whoa. That was a close one. We're going to buy the revolver, so we get a revolver 4. I think I'll get the metal detector. And you know what? We'll combine this to get Shiv 4. And then I'll just buy that on the side. Weapon-wise, I think we're looking pretty good. My main issue is I feel like some of my stats are just lacking. But then whenever we get a chance to buff them, I end up choosing not to. Alright, we just gotta be careful. It's like I said last time, we seem to be staying on top of the melee, but it's all these projectiles that are flying in that are causing us the issues. We've managed to pull off another wave. We'll buy ourselves the alloy. And we do have a minigun. But I'd have to get rid of something for the minigun. My 2 melee weapons are the useless ones. But there's nothing I can do about that because I can't, because of my character, I can't have 4 ranged weapons. I gotta keep it consistent with 3-3. That's a bit of a pain. So we need to do something about my knife and my support weapon. The support weapon does spawn the gardens though, so it's more beneficial probably than the knife. so I think it looks like the knife is the one that has to go, maybe? Took a bit of a hit then. You seem to be oh, they're spawning on top of me. But we've managed to survive another wave. The exoskeleton. Additional armor, crit engineering, and speed, but we lose health regen and lifesteal. I think I'm still gonna buy it though. Right then, on to wave 17 now. We just stick to the tactic that seems to be working for us so far. Just keep smashing every tree that we find. It's getting a little bit out of hand now. We don't seem to be taking damage though, which is good. Nice. What have we got now? Attack speed might come in handy. Health regen is doubled when you have less than 50 plus additional. Alright, we are 100% buying that. That just has additional knockback. We'll take that. Plus 2 melee damage, 100% chance to deal 120 damage to an enemy when dodging. Alright, we'll buy that as well. That's a load of items that were all just nothing but buffs. That was actually pretty good. We won't bother with the head injury. Oh man, it's all kicking off now. We've taken a little bit of damage, but nothing to completely worry over just yet. Oh, never mind. We are taking a lot of damage. We are taking a lot of damage. Can we get that increased health regen, please? Oh. We've made it. Alright, in terms of weapons, there is a knife 2, so we can make a knife 3. I'm not going to buy a stick. We don't really do elemental, and I don't really want a tractor. Oh, it's starting to become too much. It is becoming too much to handle. gotta get rid of the trees. Get rid of the trees for extra turrets and hope for the best. That's the only thing we can do now. They've got me pinned in the corner. We're almost dead. We've managed to come out alive somehow. Four more seconds. Come on, 2. Oh. What the tractor gonna do? Track. But we don't want the tractor to do track. Alright, we have plenty of damage, so I think I'll take the extra armor. We'll probably take the extra health. What else have we got? The gecko is pretty good. We'll take the gecko. Can get a sword. Do I buy a sword to replace? Ah, but then this weapon has been healing us though. I don't know. Do we want a propeller hat and a head injury? I think, you know what? I think we should be good. We're on wave 20. I think this might be the final wave. This is the furthest we've gone so far with all the characters that we've played. Can we somehow pull off the win? It'll be a miracle, but we've only got 60 seconds to go. We are taking a lot of damage. Oh no, the big guy is causing me issues. We're nearly dead. 30 seconds, that's all. Oh no. 20 seconds. Oh no. Right, we can't lose. We can't. We've got 10 seconds. Five seconds. Come on. We can do it. 1. We've done it. We have managed to pull off our first win. You get damage from money. No, so at the end of every round, the money is literally just used to buy the items. It was just none of the items I wanted, so we ended up hoarding like a ton of cash. But we have managed to pull off our first win, and we've unlocked some new characters. Actually, yeah, you can reroll. Why didn't I? Ah. That's a good point. Now you're making me look bad just hoarding thousands of cash. Right, either way, we've unlocked the Wildling, which starts off with lifesteal with primitive weapons. We start with a stick, but we can't get weapons above tier 2. We got the King, which has luck, plus damage for every tier 4 you have. Plus 25 for every, well, tier 5 attack speed for every tier 4. Plus 5% for every different tier 4. Okay, so the King starts off terrible, but then the longer you use him, he gets stronger as time goes on. We got ourselves the Cyborg. Okay, so the Cyborg is all about, like, ranged. Got the entrepreneur, which is weapons are a lot cheaper and we get a ton of more cash. We have unlocked big arms item. And we have a one-armed character. Oh, I guess big arms is supposed to go with the one arm. Get increased attack speed, damage modifications. But you can only have one weapon. Well, I guess the question is, who do we attempt to play through with next? He's the only one we've actually won. I think I'm going to try and play one-armed. Well, what will our one-armed character use? We are going to be a one-armed... What should we go for? I think we're going to go for a wand. And we'll try difficulty 1. We're a one-armed man with a wand and nothing else. So our goal this playthrough will be to fully stack our elemental damage and our range, I think. And we have nothing that buffs either of those. Can go for a reroll. I can buy myself another wand, so we got the wand level 2. And we'll take landmines. Seem to be doing alright at the moment, but it is only wave 2. We want the increased elemental damage for our wand. We'll take the fertilizer because I don't have to worry about melee damage. We'll also buy a bat, just for the sake of having a bat. That's another wave done. I'm not too sure how we're surviving these so far. We'll go for even more elemental damage. And we'll buy a pumpkin. Why not? I don't know if the wand is the one weapon we want to be using. We seem to be doing alright for now, but like I mentioned before, it's wave 4. The medal, I think. Yeah, I think the medal would be the best for this. We need to make sure we keep collecting the cash because we do need to level up as much as we can, especially being a character that can only use one weapon. We want even more damage. Ooh, bait. Special enemies appear, but we get increased damage. What are these special enemies? We got ourselves a torch, but I've been nerfing my melee, so it wouldn't be a wise idea to swap to a torch now. In terms of damage, could get the cake for extra health. Oh, these are the special enemies because I bought the bait. What have I done? I've got myself killed, haven't I? Oh, no. Wave 6. I think I'm gonna give the king a go. And he starts with a tier 2 weapon, which avoids the like negative buffs. Okay. What should we play as with the king? We're gonna go medieval, I think. We're just gonna try and get nothing but medieval weapons. Well, some medieval weapons are ranged like the crossbow, so we don't want to just keep buffing melee. We probably want to buff our overall damage. I don't think they're medieval, so I won't be buying any guns. I think we'll take the baby elephant, though. -2 max HP for every different... Oh, the baby elephant is tier 1. That's kind of awkward. So we're gonna get minus tier... Ah, shit. I didn't think that through. Right, so we need to avoid buying tier 1 weapons, and we need to avoid buying tier 1 items as well. We could go for the increased dodge. In terms of weapons, don't really want any of them. See, I could buy that so items will be cheaper, but then if I buy that, I lose health. Got a circular sword, but I was planning on doing just a medieval playthrough. We'll take the gamble, but the gamble might not pay off. We'll have to see how it goes. We're not leveling up very fast because, well, we're just not killing many enemies either. Get ourselves an item from that tree, though. Boxing glove. Nope. We'll take the dodge. Actually, no. We probably want luck. Luck increases the rarity of items in the shop and level upgrades. So we probably want to farm luck so that we get better gear, so we don't have to worry about this crap. I know we lose stuff, but I do need more weapons. There's not much I can do about that. I will take the metal detector. Oh, we should have bought that, actually. Shit, that would have upgraded out. Ah. It's fine, though. It's fine, I'm sure. Right. We seem to be doing alright at the moment. We just gotta get rid of this joust as quick as possible. Don't want dynamite. We'll take the increased damage. Use attack speed. And a joust. There we go. Okay, now we'll combine our two jousts. What else do we want? Don't really want anything there. No. Just gonna continue. We just like farm as much cash as we can. We can then, I don't know, just start re-rolling the shop over and over until we get what we need. We're not doing too bad on cash, I don't think. I don't know. Alright, a little frog. We'll take that because it's not tier 1. We will take... The speed might come in handy. Chance to deal damage to a random enemy when they die. I mean... Yeah, that's not bad. We'll actually take that. A level 3 joust. We will take the jousting lance. And I can't afford anything else. The only problem is our weapons don't attack very fast. But we do seem to be on top of things at the moment. We've taken quite a bit of damage. Need to be careful. I don't know if I have any health regen as the king, to be honest with you. Shit, 2 more seconds. Come on. Okay. Do we have... No, we don't have any health regen. Well, that explains that then. We don't have any ranged weapons, but do I want to turn down shoulders 3? Because we don't have any ranged either, so I'd be turning down eyes, which means we just end up with this. We do need to up our attack speed. Grab myself another jousting lance. So now we have 3... I could merge them and make like a lance 4. We do get even stronger for every tier 4 weapon that we have. But whether it was stupid to do that this early on, I don't know. It might have been more beneficial to run around with 3 lances than it was to run around with 1 super lance. We'll have to see how it plays out. Oh, it's getting a bit intense, I won't lie. But we're still on top of things. We do need to get more health. That's my biggest concern right now. We have no health regen, and we only have 16, well, 17 max health now. So I mean, when we get to the later stage, that's like one hit and we could literally get insta-killed. Right, we do have a lot of melee weapons, so we'll take the melee damage. And I do want the health regen. I don't want any of those. Don't really want any of those. I will take the medal. The medal is pretty good. And I'll take another lance. We're just going to be a king with nothing but lances. Well, it's the big guy time now. This is what I was concerned about, because those big guys deal a lot of damage if they hit. So without proper like health and stuff in my stats, it could cause an issue. I'm just gonna have to be really agile. We're just gonna have to pay more attention to enemy spawns and really try to play this tactical at the moment. At least until I can somehow find a way to get better stats. Okay, that's wave 8 done. Do I want to... I'll take additional damage because I'm greedy. I think I'll take the Cyber Ball. We'll re-roll. I will take the sword and another Cyber Ball. We're just going to stack Cyber Balls. They're not very medieval, but I'm only doing medieval weapons. Okay, this seems to be the swarm wave. Ourselves an item. Could be a good one. We do have a level up this round as well. If we're lucky, we might be able to squeeze in another level up. Yep, nice. That's an item and 2 level ups this wave. Oh, and another item to finish off. Incendiary turret, that's great. Lens, that's not so great. Attack speed and melee damage. We can buy the Wandering Bot. That's a pretty decent item. We're going to re-roll and we can get ourselves a crossbow and a lance. To be honest with you, I might buy that campfire as well. Alright, like I said before, we just gotta remain agile, play this a bit more tactical, and go from there. At least we have a full stack of weapons now, which is great. We've got a level up and an item. Farm all the cash. We need more tier 4 items, come to think about it, because I get a perk for every like tier 4 that I have. I do not want dynamite. I could get additional range. What have we got here? Alien eyes. Alien eyes are pretty good. We'll buy them. We will re-roll. A candle. We do less damage, but we'll get less enemies. A medical bot. Like a medical turret. A garden. And now we're bankrupt. Yeah, see, so for every tier 4 weapon that we have, we get plus 25% damage and plus 25% attack speed. And then for every tier 4 item, we get additional health. But I've got no tier 4 items, and you can't combine items. And weapons, I could combine my swords, but is there any point if I don't have a 6th weapon to replace it? I feel like I'm on top of this round. I don't feel overwhelmed. I feel good this way. He says as he's just been shot. Okay, we're taking damage. But still, I feel like we're in control this way. Nice, and another medical turret. We'll take that. We'll take the increased health. I will take that. That'll come in handy. The white flag will come in handy. Oh, but then the swords as well, though, because I can combine these two swords, buy this one, combine them again, the 2 tier 4s, so I get my plus 25%. But that white flag would have been nice to reduce the amount of enemies we're getting. Fine though, if we hold out for this wave and get enough cash, I'm sure we can buy something next wave that will help us. If I can find a tier 2 joust, we'd be sorted, because I can combine all the jousts and get another tier 4 one. Like, just start rocking some tier 4 lances. It's funny because I'm playing as the king, so I'm like, you know, I'll go for all medieval stuff because I'm a medieval king. And then I've got all these robots helping me, all these different turrets and stuff. So that's another wave survived. I think we'll go for the additional attack speed. All that is useless to me. Got the sword. May as well buy it just for a 6th weapon. And I'll save up some cash now just in case some good items start appearing. Yep, seem to be on top of things right now, which is great. Don't seem to be overwhelmed or anything. I think our main focus now is just getting tier 4 gear. As this character, that's the best thing we can do right now. What do we have? No, I don't want any of them. I don't want any of them. I do want the Joust. And then I'll combine these for another tier 4 Joust just for the additional tier 4 perks. We'll take the Silver Bullet for damage against bosses and stuff. And I think we'll save the cash then. So we now have 2 tier 4 lances and a tier 4 sword, I think. So we're getting like plus 75% attack speed and damage, which right now is insane. If I can get my hands on some tier 4 items, we'd get increased health, which would be great. Because, I mean, you just saw how much damage I took with it then from getting, like, hit once by one of those projectiles. I lost almost, like, half my life. But we should be good. A missile. We could... Do we want to risk losing... I suppose we can lose 4%. Lifesteal might come in handy. Glass cannon. We'll lose armor, but we'll gain damage. Don't know if that's worth it, to be honest with you. We'd lose 17%. No, I don't think I'll go for the glass cannon. I will take that turret though. It's a tier 4 turret, which means we get 5 health. And it spawns a turret that shoots explosive bullets. We have so many turrets backing us up right now. Oh, those tentacle ones are weird. Gotta be careful with them, it seems. Right, we seem to be doing alright. I feel like I'm doing alright. Until I decided to run straight through the middle then. That was a bit of an odd decision from me. I think I saw all that money on the floor and just had to grab it. Ah, the glass cannon again. I will take it that time. And then we'll get our 3 armor back from that upgrade. Totally planned. Right, we do have a bit of cash, so maybe we can get some decent re-rolls. We can get ourselves another Cyber Ball and another Lance. And I think that'll do. The Cyber Balls are great because there's, like, I've got so many of them. It's reflecting so much damage. Like, I think we can check after this, like, how much damage the Cyber Balls are doing. seem to be managing alright at the moment. I think my biggest problem is projectiles. When they're not shooting things at me, I seem to do alright. We've managed to pick up 3 items this round, though. Didn't get a single level up, but 3 items. See, the cyber balls dealt 35,000 damage, and we just got given another one. We don't want the propeller. We don't want that. We do want that, though. I mean, its perk is kind of cool as well. Instantly, like 100% chance to instantly attract a material when it's dropped. That is great. But it's mainly the fact that it's like a tier 4, which means it gives us 5 health as well. I'm going to recycle this crossbow and just buy the new one. And we should be good to go. So now every kill we get, all of the money is instantly going to come to us, so we don't have to worry about picking it up anymore. That is actually really good. Because it means we should level up faster now that we're not leaving her on the floor. And I don't have to like worry about sacrificing myself to try and get it. Got ourselves an item pickup and a level up this level so far. Try and get out of this corner. Nice. That was actually a pretty good one. We don't want the tree. We take the damage. I don't want any of them. I do want that though. I'm just gonna get rid of the tier 2 sword and get a tier 4 lance. We could get the black belt. We'll lose our luck a little bit, but the increased damage and XP might be pretty cool. But with that now like extra tier 4 lance, that means another 25% damage and attack speed. Just the projectiles, damn it. Got to avoid the damn projectiles. They're everywhere. I don't even know who's shooting them. I'm too focused on surviving to see what aliens are firing the red balls at me. Maybe we go for dodge. Increase our chances of dodging those projectiles. What have we got here? Additional range and attack speed, but there's this tier 4, plus 5 health, plus 2% health regen for every permanent, minus 1 speed you have. Minus 52. Are we saying we'd end up with minus 52 HP regen? Why does it think I'm losing so much speed? -2 there. I guess it's the -15. You know what? Why not? Let's now have like -50 HP regen. All for that extra max health. Was it worth it? Will it pay off? I have no idea. We might have just made a very poor decision towards the end. It does mean though, if I take any kind of damage, I'm not going to auto heal. So we got to be extra careful now when it comes to our damage. We do have a healer bot and there is health on the floor. But we've just got to be careful, I guess. We don't seem to be doing too bad at the moment. I think we're actually doing pretty good. Alright, you know what? I'm going to get even more max health. I think I'm going to sacrifice 3% damage. We are on like 150 odd just for that extra 2 armor. Because we'll go from 21% to 29. So that's 8% less damage for like... Well, 3% less damage for like 8% more like armor sort of things. So... Not gonna complain. It is the final wave, so we'll see what we can get. We can get additional armor and health, but we lose some speed. Oh wait, it's +2 for every permanent -1 speed you have. So all of the speed buffs I'm getting from like the joust and stuff is making that negative. It's not the other way around. It's not because I'm losing so much speed that I don't get health regen. So really, if I was a slow tanky character, I would be getting a shit ton of health regen right now. Ah, it makes sense. It makes a lot more sense now. Right, it is the final wave. We just have to survive 90 seconds. It's a different boss to the last one. We're actually doing a fair bit of damage to the boss, so if we can kill him, that'd be pretty cool. His damage attacks, though, are getting wider, which isn't ideal. It's getting harder to dodge. He is close to dying though. We might actually be able to kill the boss. We did it! Not only did we manage to win on the next difficulty, but we actually killed the boss as well. So we've unlocked the next tier up. We've unlocked the Pacifist, gain material and XP for every living enemy. Oh man, that is going to be a hard character to win with. You basically can't kill anyone. You just have to run around for like 90 seconds. Got the Engineer, which, well, as you can guess, is all about engineering. We have the Sick character, who has more health and lifesteal, but you take 1 damage per second. And you got -100 HP regen. Oh god. That's going to be a tough character. We've unlocked Excalibur. So Excalibur does insane damage, but it does weaken you. Fair enough. And we've unlocked the bull. You can't equip weapons. You explode. Okay, so we explode every time we take damage. But we do have a lot of health regen, armor, and health. So we just gotta run into an enemy and explode. That could be an interesting one. Alright, well, I'm just gonna grab something quick to eat. I will be back in about 5-10 minutes. Alright, I'm back. It is time to jump in once again, but this time with a different character. We did the first difficulty with the generalist, and we did the second one with the king. I kinda wanna try the bull character. I don't know how well it's gonna go, trying to run into enemies and explode. But it could be interesting. Okay, we'll let them all just round up. Round them up like cattle. And then you just blow them up. If we choose the right stats, this could go really well. So in terms of all of our damage, basically melee, ranged, and elemental, all of them will stack towards increasing our explosive. So what would we want then? What would be best to have? I think we'll re-roll. We'll re-roll and take the one elemental. So now that we've got one elemental, if we take a look here, we've gained an additional like 3% damage, 3 damage. So basically whatever these stats are, times them by 3 and add them on to like 30. We're also probably gonna need, like it shows there, armor, health regen, and max health. The other stat bonuses, I don't think really matter too much. So like we have this normal damage buff here, but looking at this, the damage, according to the brackets, the damage has no impact on our explosive damage. I probably want to buy that hedgehog. We're going to lose one of our health regen, but we now do 42 explosive damage. We may as well just stand still for like 20 seconds. Well, this is going well. But now this is working, but I got a feeling later on it's really not gonna go this well. We could get luck. Why not? We could get pickup range, but I don't see a need for it, to be honest with you. Because if to kill the enemies, they've got to run into us. So, well, we should be standing on the loot. I wonder what wave we could get to if we just stood still the entire time. If I just run into the tree to blow her up. Oh no, okay. But if I stand next to the tree, it'll blow her up. Right, what do we want? We probably want the additional health regen. Don't really want any of these. The extra armor could be good. And the alien worm. To be honest with you, all of these could be pretty good. Right, the projectile ones are going to be a bit of a pain because I'm going to have to run after them like a madman. There's not much I can do about them ones. So that seems to be our weakness at the moment. Projectiles. Alright, well, we want the candle. The candle is really good to get because of that increased elemental damage, the health regen, the less enemies. That candle is pretty good. We now have a little flame on our head. Just when you think our character couldn't look any weirder. You are starting to take a fair bit of damage. I'm noticing my health bar sometimes goes down. 2 items and a level up. That's pretty good. Attack speed and range. That's not really of any use to our character. Max health and damage for additional enemies. We probably want the goat skull. And I think I'll save my cash then for another round. There's so many stats we need to focus on getting. It's going to be a bit of a pain. Like armor would be beneficial because we'll take less damage from running into them. Health regen, max health. And then the 3 damages. The only benefit is we don't have to worry about weapons. We are the weapon. Things like turrets and stuff would come in handy as well. We may as well take that because I don't have to worry about attack speed. And if we get turrets, having +6 engineering will be pretty good. We will take... What will we take? Take the health regen. I don't think I'm gonna buy any of these ones. Don't really want any of them either. This one might come in handy. Toxic sludge. There's a couple good ones here. Pocket Factory means we can get turrets, and with our engineering skill, that'll come in handy. The additional health and health regen. And the plant. It is only wave 6 going on to wave 7, and we have 51 health and 46 regen already. My character looks like a right oddball now, though. Right, we need to round up all the enemies into one big ball and boom. Round them up like cattle. Come on, and boom. Got ourselves a turret to protect us. Alright, enemies, you know the drill. Get into one big ball. And boom. Pickup range, harvesting, dodge. Harvesting might come in handy because it gives you extra XP and money at the end of every round. We will go for the melee damage. We'll go for... We'll actually re-roll. These are kind of crap. We'll go for the elemental damage. We could do with the +1 armor. And to be honest with you, I think I'm going to sacrifice 2 health to get the extra 20 luck. Just to increase the rarity of the items we find in the shop. Those damn projectile ones again. Whose idea was it to introduce enemies that can shoot? We've now killed 20,000 enemies. I mean, I only started playing this a couple of hours ago at the start of the stream, and we've already killed 20,000 of these damn aliens. Elemental damage and health regen, we will take that. Do I want any of these? I suppose harvesting might come in handy. We'll re-roll these. Elemental damage, elemental damage, elemental damage, health regen. I'll lock that in place so we can buy it next time if the other items aren't any good. Alright, we got the swarm round this time. If we just swarm them all up. There's just so many of them. As long as we keep an eye on our health and stay on top of it, we should be alright. Heal 200 health in one wave. Alright, gain more materials from recycling. We'll take it, but I don't actually think that'll be of any use to us because I can't recycle any weapons. Okay, so I wanted to buy the blood leech for the health regen. I'll buy the coupon for cheaper items going forward. But the other two aren't really of any use. The acid, that could be pretty decent. And the syringe. And we'll probably go for the metal detector. Alright, let's just run around for a bit, rounding up all the enemies. Come on, lads. Into one big ball, please. Thank you. You just gotta keep farming them like this and then boom. I don't even know how we unlocked this character. I don't know which of the challenges I completed actually got him. But he seems pretty decent, to be honest with you. Got ourselves an item and a level up. Crit chance, dodge, range. Nah. Reroll. We'll get the health. We'll get the additional damage, because even though we're losing ranged, we're gaining like double the melee, so it's still a +3 overall. We will take that as well, and I think we'll get ourselves another metal detector. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage this time. I think we're gonna have to start being a bit more careful. Okay, it seems that we're still surviving for now, but just about. Oh no! We need the heal to kick in, please. Alright, this isn't ideal. We're starting to take too much damage. Alright, they're starting to slowly get the upper hand on us now. We need the additional HP regen. We need to reroll. We need the additional armor. But then we'll lose health, though. Do we want to lose health? I guess it depends on how much armor we gain, to be honest. So we're gonna lose 3 health. And we gain, what, maybe 4%, like, less damage? Something like that? Does this dynamite increase our explosive damage? It does. So that must mean that overall damage must actually nerf us as well, though. 145, if we buy this for the extra health. 140, yeah. So that damage per there does actually impact our stats. In which case, we probably won this ring. Alright, 60 seconds. Can we pull it off? Need to get those turrets up and running. I didn't put points into my engineering skill for nothing. Okay, we're taking too much damage. We just gotta outrun them for a couple more seconds. Nice. Alright, we'll take that for the additional health regen. We will... do we want more health or more damage? Might just go more health. We want that campfire. That's a good campfire. We will re-roll. We'll get another campfire, because that's a good campfire. And we'll re-roll. And we will get Tyler as well. Tyler is basically a turret. This might be a slow wave, in which case we could probably run circles, herd them all up, and then just go kaboom. That seemed to work pretty well. Ourselves a tree down here. Another tree. Oh, there's one in the middle over here. Another tree. Farm up a bit of currency at the end. That always comes in handy with some additional health regen. The medal is really good, so we'll get the medal. That will actually be really good for us, so we'll get that. Additional damage as well. Yep, why not? That was actually a pretty good batch of items there. I mean, my character is looking like an absolute mess right now with all the items coming out of him. Looks like we got ourselves another slow wave, so we can afford to just chill, run around a bit. Not seeing any trees though. Where are the trees at? Alright, we got a problem now. There are too many projectiles flying around. Projectiles are our weakness. That was too close for comfort, to be honest with you. Damage, range damage. Alright, we'll buy the heavy bullets. I'll lock this because this could come in handy for next time when we get enough money. Right, come on, wave 15. We're getting there. We are getting there. Maybe I shouldn't leave them build up so much. Maybe that's the tactic. I just need to run in and like farm them every so often just to thin their numbers a little bit. There's so many projectiles flying around right now. It's the cause of all my issues. These damn projectiles. We'll take the landmines. We will take the boxing glove. We will not take the schmoop. I will take the additional armor. I do not want the sad tomato. As much as that HP regen is nice, I am not losing like almost 50 health for it. We will take the muscly dude though. One bullet dealing 10 damage is fired from an enemy corpse when they die, but minus 50 range. That's actually great for us because we just don't use range anyway. Right, we're just gonna have to just chill for a bit. Look at the health regen in the top left. The boss is gonna be interesting though, because obviously I can't blow up the boss. So I don't know what we're gonna do for him. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage. We are sustaining heavy damage. Too much damage for my liking. No, 4 seconds. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We've actually lost the run. Ah. So we have this guy who specializes in explosive damage. We have the Gladiator, plus 20% attack speed for every different weapon, plus 5% melee. You can't equip range. We have the Doctor, plus 200% attack speed with medical weapons, plus 5 HP regen, 5 harvesting, minus 100% attack speed. Okay, so this guy, basically, if you don't use medical weapons, you're screwed. And this guy is all about lifesteal. I think we'll give the Doctor a go. I haven't really focused on medical weapons, so I don't know how good they are. Sounds like a little like spud gun with the dunk, 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 dunk. I don't know how many medical weapons there are, so we know there's a medical, like the gun we have, and we know the scissors. What do we want? I think range might come in handy. And we got ourselves some scissors. We could buy that because I'm not too worried about the elemental damage. And as for lifesteal, all of our weapons will focus on lifesteal by the looks of it. So do I want that plant? Ah, yeah, we'll buy it. Why not? So I'm just rocking a pair of scissors and a gun. What more do you need to fight the aliens, eh? Oh, that's an item from the tree. That's another item from the tree. Ah, yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. We will... What will we do? I think we'll go for harvesting. And I think we will go for speed. We got ourselves another pair of scissors. And I think we'll just continue like that. So I could get armor, but armor seems useless on my character because we'll lose half of it. So whenever needed, we can upgrade our scissors to tier 2 by combining them. I think the lifesteal might come in handy. We do have another medical gun now as well. And the lifesteal that we just gained, we'll lose it for health regen. We'll give a quick reroll. What do we have? More lifesteal? Item from the tree, that's great. Now that we're using ranged weapon, it feels nice being able to put a stop to the ones that shoot projectiles. I don't have to like chase after them like a madman. More materials, but we lose speed. Attack speed and range, but we lose armor. But armor's not really of any use to us anyway. We could go for the dodge, I think. There's a pistol 3, but, well, that's kind of useless to us, damn it. All of this is not really great. The alien worm could be alright. Seem to be doing alright at the moment, but that being said, it is only wave 5. So, I mean, we can't get too confident yet. Armor is useless for us. Elemental, we'll reroll. Oh, what would be of use? Maybe some more lifesteal and range would be pretty good. Trees die in 1 hit. Reroll. Got ourselves some more scissors. We could combine them all and make some tier 3 scissors. Go for another reroll. And another reroll. Another tier 2 scissors. And another alien worm. And I think we should be good. So we got 2 guns, and then if anyone gets too close to us, we got a bunch of scissors to jab him with. As you do. Just remember, if you ever find yourself in an alien invasion, find the nearest pair of scissors. I don't know how useful it's going to be, unless the alien turns out to be something like E.T. I mean, you could probably take down E.T. with a pair of scissors. Or, I mean, other than that, I can't see you killing many, like, other aliens with just a pair of scissors. Right, the alloy is always a good weapon to buy. Well, a good item to buy. The medical guns, we will buy this one, so we'll combine one of them for us. Quick reroll. Landmines will come in handy. And I think that'll be it. We seem to be holding our own pretty well now. We have some decent health regen, and we have a lot of life steal, so if we do get hit, we should be able to recover pretty quick at this stage, at least. As we get later on, we might find it's not as good. We'll have to go attack speed, I think. Right then, what have we got? A turret will come in handy. Alien eyes always comes in handy. Reroll. Another reroll. A circular saw. If we combine our crap scissors, we can buy the circular saw because it's medical. So because we have 6 medical items, we get an additional +5 health regen. So I can't really complain at that. Right, so the big guys are out now, and so far they're not really proving to be a problem, but this is the introduction to the big guys, so it's like, you know, it could just be a taster of what's to come. Should get another level up, yep. What do we want here? I think I'm gonna go for the additional luck in the hopes that we get some good items. And then also the damage here, I think. If we buy ourselves another circular saw to combine our existing one. We can get ourselves another medical gun. Another alien worm. Or maybe alien eyes I should have bought. We'll lock in the alien eyes just in case. And I'll lock in the acid just in case, because acid can be pretty decent as well with the additional 8 health. You can see the alien eyes, it shoots like 6 of them out around me every so often. Two items this round, that's nice. Can we get a level up as well to go with it? We can, alright. Not bad, a level up and 2 items. Could you imagine you're just in hospital one day and then the doctor just walks into the room like this? Would you feel safe? Would you trust a guy like this to do surgery on you? But we do have a laser turret, that's really good. The magazine could be alright. The additional luck I think I'll take. Right, so we wanted the alien eyes and the acid. I'll re-roll. What else do we want? We'll take the medical turret. Another re-roll, maybe? We could get an additional pair of scissors if I combine my existing ones and then buy another one. And we could buy another bag in the hopes that we get even more materials, so it'll pay for itself in the long run. We might start looking into like leveling up our engineering stat if we're gonna start getting a lot of turrets. Seem to be holding our own at the moment. I'm not too concerned yet. We do take like a decent chunk of damage sometimes, but then with the lifesteal and health regen, we get it back pretty quick. We could go for additional luck and damage. And then with that luck that we just gained, we're now gonna lose it for this alien magic item. The extra XP minus the lifesteal could be alright. I think that's all we'll have for now. It's the big armored ones. These ones are a bit of a pain. By the looks of it, they do tank a fair few hits from us. We might have to try and look into increasing our damage a bit, maybe. Maybe we need some better weapons. Right. Come on. 10 more seconds. We can do it. Got ourselves 2 items and a level up. A blood leech. Yeah, we'll take a blood leech. I probably won't take that because I don't really want additional enemies, if I'm completely honest with you. I'll take the extra damage because I did say we needed damage. I'll take the scissors. I will take the acid. And we'll reroll. I may as well take the gambling token because that'll counter our lost dodge. And, well, armor means nothing. Oh, actually, shit. If you go into the minus armor, you take additional damage. That's probably not ideal. We have just found a tier 3 medical gun, though. So we got ourselves a tier 4 medical gun. An elite will appear on wave 12. And guess who's about to enter wave 12? I guess that's the elite. The one with the health bar. Might prove to be a problem. I'm not too sure yet. Okay, he's now mutated and has started firing projectiles everywhere. And he's healing. Okay, we're just going to avoid him. I don't think we have the firepower to really, like, combat him. So we're just going to stay on the other side, leave him be. Let him do his own thing. I'll do my own thing. And we'll just pretend we never saw each other. Well, that was the hope, but now, well... keep getting hit by all these projectiles. Just 2 more seconds. There we go. So I think for this time round, if we do make it to wave 20, I don't know if we are actually going to make it all the way yet. I think it's going to be a case of avoid the boss for 90 seconds. I don't think we're going to be able to combat him. It won't be like the king where we had like almost 200% damage boost. We do have another medical gun here to level up our worst weapon. It's not amazing, but it'll do something, I guess. We do actually have a circular saw here, which will turn our existing one into a tier 4. That's actually really good. We'll get the boxing glove as well to get some knockback. Maybe that'll give us a bit of breathing room. But we're now on wave 13. We still have quite the way to go before we hit wave 20. Oh god, we're trapped in the corner. Is this it? Is this the end? We seem to be alright, actually. I think we've recovered. We seem to be doing alright, I think. That wasn't too bad, so I feel like we've got at least a couple more waves in us. Piggy bank plus 20% of your materials at the start of waves. That could come in handy. If we hoard our money, we might be able to like rapid boost it. So for example, if I don't buy anything now, we could end up with about 60 gold just for playing. But then I just bought the worm. But we should still get like just under 60. Maybe that's what I'll do for a wave or two. Maybe I'll just abuse the piggy bank to get a shit ton of cash. And then we can do a load of re-rolls for gear. Because right now it doesn't feel like I'm struggling. So I reckon we could do the next wave without buying any items. So I think that's the strategy. We're gonna not buy anything this time round because right now I'm on almost 600 gold. So, well, 600 cash, whatever the currency. Oh, never mind. Now I'm taking a lot of damage. Okay, we'll have to see. Oh, but when you get an item like that, that gives you plus 3 health regen and then double the regen when you're almost dead. I mean, plus even more regen from the level up. Right, what I'll do is I'll lock in these two items because they might come in handy, and we're just going to go straight into wave 15, get the money from the piggy bank, so now we're instantly up to 750, and we'll go from there. Hopefully we'll survive the wave and I haven't just like screwed myself over. Just gotta be careful, that's all. Okay, I'm kind of trapped in this corner. This is not great. There's a lot of projectiles flying at me, but just 5 seconds. We can do it, surely. Alright, there we go. And we got ourselves a cyber ball. That is actually really good. Additional lifesteal. Okay. So I would buy that so we do more damage against the boss. But like I said, I don't think we're going to survive against the boss. It might just be a run around him for 90 seconds. So rather than wasting 200 cash, we might as well just save it. The little damage boost from the ring might come in handy for the next few waves though. The candle is always good because it lowers enemies. An extra turret. Not really finding an awful lot that's going to be of use, to be honest. A medical turret and an alien worm. And then a wandering bot. Sadly, we didn't get any weapons. I was hoping for maybe some tier 2 weapons so I can start upgrading these. The medical gun seems to be our best weapon. We do have a couple healing turrets now though. So if we do get into a spot of bother, we might be lucky. An item from the tree. Just 30 more seconds. How are we doing? Are we doing alright? I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed, but then, like, I haven't really taken any damage. I just think it's because of how many enemies are on my screen are throwing me off. But we did survive. I don't need any of them. I will go for... I think I'll go for the dodge this time. And additional dodge from the adrenaline. We got ourselves a tier 2 circular saw, but actually, if I combine the 2 scissors, we may as well just buy the circular saw then. That way we get a stronger weapon and another weapon. It's the really tanky ones that I hate fighting. Taking a little bit of damage, but I noticed we heal like almost instantly. Come on, we can do it. I'm feeling lucky this playthrough. We got ourselves a missile. Aye, why not? Oh, legs 4. I'll be daft to turn that down. Reroll. And another reroll. And another reroll. Landmines. And another reroll. And another reroll. Turret. Oh man, it's really not going well weapon-wise. I can combine my 2 scissors, so we got a tier 4 scissors, but without another weapon to replace them, I feel like it'd be pointless. I feel like running 2 tier 3s with 6 weapons would be better than 1 tier 4 with 5 weapons. Having an engineering skill would have been great right now, though, because, I mean, I got a fair few turrets. We're starting to take a lot of damage. The healing seems to be doing its job alright. I don't want a recycling machine because I rarely recycle anything. We could get this toolbox just for the sake of upgrading all of my turrets. We have found another pair of scissors, so I'm going to combine my existing ones and buy them. One final reroll. Is there anything that might be of use? That might come in handy. And that might come in handy. Oh, we're starting to get swarmed. It's those damn tentacle ones shooting out those red, like, lines. Why do the aliens always have tentacles? Who decided that tentacles were going to be the normal for, like, aliens, man? Oh, that was actually too close for comfort. I won't lie, that was too close. That might come in handy. The extra damage. Okay, it is the final wave. So we may as well spend all that we can. But the question is on what? That would be good if we went for a melee build with like dodge, but we don't have that great of a dodge and we don't have a lot of melee damage either. That might come in handy because I mean we're already on minus 72 attack speed. What's like minus 3 gonna do? That will come in handy. And this will come in handy. A tier 3 medical gun. And that's gonna be it. That is all we can do now for the boss. It is all or nothing. It is the final wave. Can the Doctor win? Find out in, well, within the next 90 seconds, I guess. Constantly running clockwise around him because he's got those spinning like bullets that go around him. If I stay ahead of him, I won't be hit by them. That's the hope anyway. He has mutated. It is never good when the boss mutates. Did take a lot of damage then briefly. We have recovered though. "10 seconds, that's it. 5 seconds between the Doctor winning or epic defeat. And we have done it. We have won Danger 2 with the Doctor. As a result, we have won a med kit. I'm assuming that's for winning around with a Doctor. We've unlocked the next difficulty. And we've unlocked the Soldier character. 50% damage while standing still. 50% attack speed while standing still. 10% speed. 200% pickup. 50 knockback. But you can't attack while moving. That could be an interesting play. I don't know what would be best for him. Would ranged be best? Or would melee be best? I guess you'd have to have ranged, because otherwise those projectile ones would just absolutely annihilate you. Maybe a soldier with guns. But either way, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you to everyone who dropped by. It was the first one back on Twitch in the last 2 years. But I was supposed to finish roundabout within 10 minutes, so I don't think I'm going to have enough time to play another round of this. So I'll just call it now. But this will be uploaded to my second channel if anyone wants to watch it back, if they missed any parts or anything. But again, thank you all for dropping by. Farewell for now.